Women have hurt me very much, though. You know, they the ones that have hurt me the most. But how do I keep the love? Is because I'm a woman. And I know that I have hurt others, and I know that I'm human. And so you got to look at yourself before you can start hating. Because then you got to start off like, well, what did I do? Or, you know what, I flawed too before. So if more people thought like that, they could keep that love spirit going. And there wouldn't be no room for hate. Because once you start getting angry and you want to give that out, you have to start looking at you and kind of be angry at you first. Be angry at you first to learn how to love. My name is Ajourdi. It stands for blue. It's French. And my stage name is D the Comedian. Everywhere you see me, and number one night, go to my bam. All right. And I'm just an all-around cool, decent individual. I mean, what y'all want to know? I learned the definition of love first through family. I mean, that's how it all started for me. I come from a great family, a good family. We have our days, we have our times. I've been through some stuff, you know, with my family. But first, like, outlook of love, yeah, it was family. And then I'll say Mr. Rogers. He was a great example of what love is and how to teach it and help a child like me understand it. And it was just a way of just talking soft and just really explaining it in so many different ways. Love for nature, you know, through Mr. Rogers and Sesame Street, you know, love for my people. You know, I earned that love just watching documentaries. My father always had me watching movies constantly. Love for education came from my parents, very much so. They're very big on it. I'm blessed to have, both my parents still in my life. They're my Claire and, Cliff Huxtable. So they did assist me a lot in having a lot of love and passion for reading, education. My great-grandmother, Fanny DeVoe, God rest her soul, she gave me the love, instilled in the love for my people, bringing me down here to this very location, which used to be called the Gallery. I'm a gay, so it used to be called the Gallery too. And I mean, because of grandma, but she took me to McDonald's, then we shot down here to the Reading Terminal, and that gave me the love for my city. Getting on the L, getting on the subs, getting on all the buses, eating the pretzels along the way, getting the water ice when you get off, coming down the Reading Terminal, getting all that culture from the Amish and the Jamaicans and the soul foods and the, vegetarian stuff. It's just wonderful. So the love for my city came from my grandma. My passion for music came from my father. And culture and arts, because my dad exposed me to a lot of cinema and film when I was younger, and that's what made me want to become a cinematographer and deep into writing and doing things with film, because he exposed us to so many movies. And so then through film is when my imagination started going, and then their creativity started growing, and then my love for just being a creator and an artist came about. I learned my dad loved me a lot. If we want to talk about love, there's some love right here where he knew his kid was gay, and he actually did some stupid shit where he started watching a bunch of Queer as Folk episodes. And I call it stupid a little bit because I'm like, it started having me questioning his sexuality. I'm like, Dad, what the hell are you doing watching all this gay man stuff? Now, if you want to learn, go on and get yourself the Pride documentary or something. Like, don't go on and just watch all straight gay male stuff, because now I'm starting to ask you some questions. Do you want to come out, sir? But yeah, he did. He started watching, he started actually recording Queer as Folk. I have a love for Black women especially, Nubian women especially, because that's the first civilization. I have a love for them because of their strength, of the struggle, boy. Man, I have a love for women because we carry so much on our backs and we still got to sit up. You know what I mean? Sit up straight with our legs closed. But I like the ones like me that keep the legs open. So what? Whether it's for $1, whether it's to show the real F you. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. She's still her own. It's amazing the work that I do as a community organizer for New Voices is that I'm meeting so many different people. So that I love people. I love people. I want y'all to put that on my grave, okay? I love people, okay? I think of people before me because I am the people. You know what I'm saying? We all are. We really are. But with New Voices and community activism work that I do with the Philadelphia Bail Fund, too. I mean, the love I have for the Bail Fund, because they bailed me out of jail. See, the Bail Fund bailed me out of jail a year. See, this is all what's happening right now. This is a year ago. This is like a year anniversary I'm doing right here that I thank God for, because I was in solitary confinement around this time. Okay, I did 4 days, 23 hours in a cell, okay? Something I did not love, okay? And that all was because of me thinking somebody loved me. They put me in jail, okay? Fine, no biggie, because God is amazing. And when I was in that cell, I was trying to figure out how could love put me here. You know, it's amazing how love can get you in some shit. But the beautiful thing is, you be like, well, this ain't love, and cursing God and being all mad. But while you in the thick of that, SHIT, love help you learn how to love you in life and principle and peace and serenity. And loving things you never did before. Like, just sit down and put the phone on Do Not Disturb and just enjoy quiet. Just enjoy having a roof over your head that you ain't got to fight for no more. And that's what, you know, so my love for me got me everything that I wanted and needed and everything. It got me here. It got me to loving love stories and all this and loving all the crew that's here. It got me to loving New Voices, you know, because around this time last year, you know, still being down in the dumps, coming out of the jail, and boom, boom, boom. And then Philly Bail Fund, God bless them, they bailed me out. And I made it my mission that day. That's why I love me, because I was in that cell, and I said, when I heard Philly Bail Fund bail me out, I did not know who this organization was, but I said that day when I walked out, I said, I am going to work for these people, and now I make $30 an hour as a consultant for them, going on a retreat for them and everything, you know, and I am their face. I've done a magazine article, Colin Kaepernick, all that, you know, so I have a love for the Bail Fund, because the Bail Fund has a love for poor people that should not have to pay for their bail. It should be in cash bail totally.